Okay, now that I can hear myself, welcome back to Haunted House. This is your host, Haunted, and I am going to be checking out Star Trucker. Now, this ported over to the PS5. Originally, it is a PC game. Ported over about just over 8 months ago, I believe, and when I first saw it, for some reason it didn't catch my eye, but lately it actually has. So I'm going to try this. I did buy it on sale a couple of weeks ago. They have some truck customization packs if you care to. Oh, it says this one is free. Let's see, how does it start us off like that? We might just start off original everything and then possibly get into that kind of stuff later. It's Oh, they were just kind of showing some patch notes and stuff. So yeah, I'm brand new, so let's just hit new game. And I did watch some starter guides before I even got into this. So, with that being said, you have a few options when you start. Um, Basically, all rounder is your general experience of the game. You can customize your experience, I think, like consumption of power and stuff like that. We're just going to go all rounder and get into this.
This is a 1044, the big rig that just broke down in Onyx. Looks like you're leaking a whole lot of lung juice there, buddy. Might want to take a walk and patch those holes.
Alright, so we need to get out of our seat now. Let's exit by looking down like that. I'm going to pause this to see if I have... Pull up my controls here. It looks like they do have invert, if you're looking for that. Sensitivity, cameras and such, controller dead zone. You can auto recenter cab view. Okay, just wanted to check that out. Oh, it looks like we can manually save our game on this as well. I just noticed that. And oh, what else is there? There's a photo mode. That's really nice. Let's check out the photo mode. See, so can I go like, okay, so you can like go for like screenshots and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Hide the UI so you don't get any of that on there and stuff like that. Very cool. Okay, so we need to, it says we need to patch some holes. So we got to get our suit on. And let's see, we need to open the airlock and get out there. Alright, so... Okay, so we need to pull this airlock hatch. Okay, so we're kind of floating around. So... Okay, I'm only using my joysticks right now. Move up and down L2, R2. Okay, so you can kind of navigate up and down with R2 and L2. You can roll with L1 and R1, so you can kind of tilt. And it's showing us wrench symbols we need to patch. So I think we just got to get close to this. Now we're just gonna hold X on it, repair, and yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's very light on the touch, so you just want to use very subtle movements here. Okay, so we need to return into the airlock, which putting it back recharges our suit. So you see you got an energy bar on the left and oxygen levels on the right bottom. Okay, I'm kind of lost. Where am I? Okay, let's roll. This can be very disorientating. Take a little getting used to it, and get back to the airlock. Okay, we're back inside. Let's open it up. We need to return our suit, so that will be recharging. And I'm not going to get into all the stuff that I found out yet. We're just going to kind of do the tutorial, and as I go along, I can explain stuff more if anybody hasn't played this before. But being since this is my first time playing it, and I've only watched some tutorials, startups, just figure as we go along we'll learn more together. So he's talking about our CB radio. If you see this symbol, pick up the mic. Hold R2 to view a list of responses. And then it prompts you to use either triangle, square, or X. Put the mic back once you're done to gain control of your truck. Okay.
Grab your headset and give me a holler. I'll let you know if you're coming through.
So hold R2 and then I can either choose triangle or square. Let's say testing is this thing out like a true noob would, right?
Yep, I can hear you just fine. With that done, I guess you should be on your way.
Okay, so press R2 to accelerate using the main thrusters, to brake L2. Very simple, right? Like most driving games. And then L2, left joystick to fire maneuvering thrusters to turn the truck. L1 and R1 to roll left or right, just like it was in the spacesuit. You can switch to external views by pushing your tap pad up.
The jump gate up ahead should get you where you need to go. Safe travels, and I'll catch you on the other side.
Okay, well, I still have the mic in my hand. Let's put it back. Alright, so let's check out the views. External view, interior view, and then you can also change your camera outside the truck like that. There's a roof view. Alright, let's just go back into our truck view. It says East Atlas Prime, exit only. So it's kind of like basically flying an airplane. You push down, or you push up, you go down. If you pull back, you go up. It says we need to drive to the jump gate and then activate the jump gate. Alright, jump gates allow you to move between locations within the galaxy. With your truck correctly aligned, the gate will automatically power up. Once all gate lights are green, use the lever above your head to make a jump. Activate jump.
This is Galactic B calling in from the DIV. Glad to see you finally made it. We've already got a drop zone warmed up and waiting for you. So just head on over to the waypoint, detach your trailer in the designated area, and I'll make sure your payment gets processed ASAP.
So it says head to the delivery waypoint. Detach trailer within the drop zone. Let's see. Delivery waypoint. Okay, I see a target symbol on it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I know if you haven't seen this game, it's hard to tell yet, but there's a lot of stuff to this game. There's a lot of skill trees, a lot of things to earn, and as I go along, you'll see. So it says drive your cargo to its designated drop zone to complete a haulage contract. Drop zone will change color to indicate the trailer is within the safe area. So I'm seeing my drop zone up here. I don't know if changing those views is going to help me. Let's slow it down. Okay. Okay, this is definitely going to take some used to. Getting used to. So controls. Okay, we're rolling to the left. It's really hard to tell where I'm at, but it looks like I'm pretty good. Alright, let's stop. Turn off your truck's magnetic lock system to unhitch the trailers. This can be done by using the Mega Lock inside the cab. Make sure the entire trailer comes to a stop within the highlighted green zone, or you won't get paid. Okay, so we're highlighted green. That's good. That's what we want. And then we just gotta hit this to unhitch it. And apparently we had a trailer starting off, just giving us the rundown of how all this is working. Careless driving, minus $14. Damaged client property. I'm not sure if I did that or if that's just how it was. I don't know. Got a rank up system with XP. Very cool. So.
Great job. Payment should already be with you. But if you feel like spending some of that hard-earned cash, just head on over to Palmview Station. You'll find they've got supplies, a few jobs on the board, and the best home-cooked soya protein this side of Alpha Centauri.
Okay, now that you learned the basics, we've enabled dashboard controls and core truck systems. For further information, please take the time to read the user manual located in your glove compartment. Same thing. Happy trucking. All right, so now we have our energy levels here on our readout. That's behind us, our docking view. head to Palm View Station, put some music on, optional. And all this music on this radio is not copyright. It was what I saw in somebody's video. So now that we have controls, if you find the game too hard or too easy, you can change your settings. Yeah. Okay. Blower we can put on low. We can put heater to moderate, which is just like a normal. And now we have control of our lights. Now, one thing I saw. Okay. I'm not sure where all these lights go, but people will turn off these lights to save power. Because everything costs battery power. So I'm just going to do that right off the bat. And it wants us to drive to Palm View Station, which is up there. Oh. Now, I don't... Okay, let's just go. Our gravity power is getting the lowest. I'm actually wondering if I should mess with that now, because in the... Actually, hold on. In the startup guide, so you're eventually going to run out of power for gravity, but let's just see what the rear... Hopefully nobody's going to get mad I'm parked here. So right now I just have the rear cab lights on. Let me take a look to see how... I'm learning what my lights are. Okay, that gives us enough light to see. Enough. So when our gravity runs out, here's all... This is like your fuse box. So there's things you change out called UTCs, I think they're called. Here's our gravity. And then we got a power cell and a UCC, that's what it's called. So if you change your UCCs, you need to turn off your power grid on that so you don't short, or you get a short or whatever. So if we just hit square, we can open this up. What do we have in here? So we have stuff in here that we can put in these boxes to protect them. And these batteries, we definitely want to protect these. And I'm not sure. This is a workwear carton. I don't know. But when stuff starts floating around, it can get damaged and stuff. And there's these boxes we could use. So if we pick it up, and you drop it like that, and then if you open it, that keeps it jammed in there so it won't float around on the gravity. I saw that on the starter tips. So what do we have in here? A UCC craft. This is craft supplies, I guess. I don't know if I need to store these away. What is this? Grow packs. Too big to store. Just put that in there. So I know a couple things, but not a whole lot. So can I fit that in there? No. What is that? A data cable. Uh-oh. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay. So as I was doing this, it's already telling me, warning me. that the power levels seem lower, exhausted for one or more of your truck systems. Be sure to replace power cells at regular intervals to prevent system failures, job delays, and death. So, yeah, he's freaking out. Our gravity's at 10%. I might just let it run out. So it uses the rest. Oh gosh, there's people all around me. Let's roll to the right a little bit. That guy's like pitching into the side. $150 is the speed limit. We're going 80. So I don't know if you get speeding fines or not. Gravity's at 7. Everybody's kind of slowing down. Okay. Okay, using the docking camera to align your truck with the docking bay. Maneuver close enough and the maglock systems will become available. When you're in position, pull the maglock lever to lock the target. Yep. So where does it want us to dock? Dock with bay 3. Oh, where's this guy's coming from? There's a lot of traffic going on out here. Oh. Okay, this is the controls are a little gonna take a little getting used to this. Okay, so can we just kind of spin around? Oh, too much. Oh, controls are backwards now. Okay, so here's my view. So we just want to get this lined up. It's gonna take some getting used to, no doubt. Oh, this is lighting up? Not available yet. So we have to I think this outer ring has to line up with this inner ring. Looks like we're pretty good on the... Looks like your gravity compensator is offline. And that's why I was putting everything in the boxes, trying to be prepared for that. Yep, systems under the lower stairs. Yep. Both power and a working UCC to stay active. Got it. But I am gonna dock. Now I think when we're docked, I believe all the power on the truck runs off of their power. So since I'm hooked up to their power, I believe I'll probably have gravity right now until I undock, but we're gonna fix it. Job boards provide a list of contracts available in the local area. As you can earn certification skills, the list will expand, giving you access to new jobs, job types, and cargo to haul. Keep in mind that bonuses and deductions will differ between job types, and harsh penalties will be issued for abandoning hauls or canceling. So you definitely don't want to do that. Now, we have a couple contracts, but I think I can back out of this. And let me take a look, because nothing is floating around. Where did these come from? These are fragile. So these might have taken some damage. I don't even know where these came from, to be honest. Can I fit? And I also think you do not want to drop those, because just like if they're banging around with no gravity, you're also gonna... Dropping them will hurt them, I believe. So let me just drop this here. Let's put this in there. Okay. Let's open this. So we have a burnt out power cell. So I see it's showing red. And on the bottom it says 0 out of 100. I guess that must be the charges. And the top says 250. So we have to take this out as it's basically toast. Let's see. We have a power cell here. It says it's got 100. So we insert that. And it gives us our... what levels we got left in our things when we look at them like that. Very cool. Okay, so I'm not sure if we can go out the airlock now. Okay, so with this closed, if you back out like that, you always be able to interact here on your airlock. So here we can go back to the jobs. Okay. So we have two different options. Top left, Saturday, February 8th. Expected, and it tells you it's expected by February 9th. Distance, how many jumps, estimated time. Payout. This one actually pays out better. Um, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's easier and I don't really know what I'm doing yet. And then we got a contract, and it tells you what the penalties are if you mess up and stuff like that. In progress. Okay, so there is a terminate contract option, which we don't want to do. Let's see, how long have you been recording? 32 minutes?
Break for barrel, break for barrel. This is Red Eddie, cooking good out here. This is Barrow. Go ahead. What can I do for you, mate? I'm looking for info on the express gates. Last I heard it was a parking lot out there. Oh, now we're in the galaxy, you hear that? All clear out here as far as the eye can see. Heard it from Dusty Bear, our own set of apple ears. All right, you caught me. Just reading the mail here at the pit stop. Those sheriff instincts die hard, don't they, old bear? Now, who you calling old, Ace? You've been out here just as long as I've been. Listen to you two turkeys arguing again. You're hogging the channel. Oh, it's just a coffee break, Eddie. Ain't no one out here with us anyway. Whoa. Sounds like the newcomer made it across from Onyx in one piece. A fresh-faced freelancer. Well, I'll be. You got a handle, pal?
Not yet.
Well, you'll need one if you're gonna be driving out here. Maybe we should call you Lucky Break. You know, on account of the serendipity of our meeting. Pretty sure there's a tough break in Vexmont. Right. Break. Jake. Jay. I reckon Lucky Jay could work. Lucky Jay it is, then. Blimey, feels like a big old jamboree with all this chatter. Don't you have somewhere to be, Barrow? Yeah. I got a cold drink that's gotta go. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, fellas. Will do. This is Red Eddie down and gun. Big 8s, boys. Safe travels.
Okay, I'm guessing this is possibly what I need to pick up. It's got it marked over here. Alright, switch to your docking camera, approach carefully. Once you're within range and aligned correctly, use your maglock lever switch. Yep, got it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this is very... Starting off, this is kind of hard, but as you go, you get used to it. Oh, interaction gets you to your map, and you can click on... You can put waypoints down. Map key triangle. Oh, square, you can get information on the prices on goods. So what you can do is you can buy stuff and then sell stuff where it sells high. So when you stop at shops and stuff like that. Let's turn that off. Let's try to get this hooked up. Still not available. Okay. All right. Press interaction to access the map. You can plan delivery routes, view information about locations. So we have to go up here. It looks like everything's selling good except for chemicals up there. But I think we have to go through here too, where chemicals sell well. Interesting. So now I need to figure out where I gotta go. But since I've been recording 41 minutes, I think I'm going to end that one here, guys. Yeah, this is my first try and first look at this game. And it's a really cool game, and I know it's going to take a little bit of getting used to everything. So thanks all for watching this first episode, and see you in the next one.